Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine you're soaring through the clouds, navigating by instinct and instrument. What's truly guiding you, moment by moment. And what happens when your body's built-in senses, refined over millions of years for life on solid ground, start playing deceptive tricks on you in the vast, unnatural environment of the sky. Today, we're diving deep into the intricate biological systems that allow us to perceive the world and why understanding their quirks is absolutely crucial for anyone taking to the skies.
That's precisely our mission. For our listener who's gearing up for their ATPL theory exams, we're going to cut through the complexity and focus on the essential, actionable knowledge. We're breaking down the incredible architecture of the nervous system, exploring the ear's dual vital role in both hearing and balance, and perhaps most critically, dissecting those aviation-specific challenges like spatial disorientation and illusions. Our goal is to ensure you not only grasp these concepts on a fundamental level, but can also confidently navigate those tricky exam questions that test your understanding of human physiology in flight.
We're drawing our insights from a truly foundational source, the nervous system. Hearing and balance in flight. Intent. This material is packed with the kind of fundamental information that forms the bedrock of aviation physiology, detailing exactly how your body responds when you leave the ground. Think of this deep dive as your streamlined route to mastering these vital topics, extracting every key nugget of information for your success. So let's start at the very top with our body's undisputed master controller, the nervous system. When we think about how we interact with the world, how we move, think, and react, it's all orchestrated here. What exactly makes it so central to our perception and response?
It's the ultimate neural supercomputer, really, the very foundation of our existence. Its primary function is incredibly intricate yet absolutely vital, sending, receiving, and processing nerve impulses. Think of it as a vast, incredibly fast electrical-chemical communications network that permeates every single part of you. Every muscle, every organ in your body, from the rhythmic beat of your heart to the precise movements of your fingers, depends on these impulses to function correctly. Without them, we're literally inert. There's no movement, no thought, no reaction, no life as we know it.
That paints a powerful picture. And when we talk about these impulses, we're really talking about the individual units of communication, aren't we? The nerve cells themselves, neurons, and the intricate connections between them, synapses. How exactly do these messages zip through this complex network? Is it like a purely electrical circuit, or is there something, more nuanced happening?
It's actually a bit like a sophisticated relay race involving both electricity and chemistry. And this is key, especially for your exams. Messages are sent through the nervous system by both electrical and chemical means. It's an electrochemical process. Imagine an electrical impulse, a tiny burst of energy, speeding along the length of a single neuron. But when it reaches the very end of that neuron, it arrives at a synapse. Now, synapse isn't a direct wire connection. It's a tiny microscopic gap or junction between two neurons. At this precise point, the electrical impulse triggers the release of specialized chemical messengers, which we call neurotransmitters. These neurotransmitters then quickly diffuse across that tiny synaptic gap and bind to specific receptors on the next neuron, effectively passing the baton.
Ah, okay, so the chemical bridges the gap.
Exactly. And this chemical signal then initiates a new electrical impulse in that next neuron, and the process repeats, continuing the signal's journey. This combined electrical and chemical method ensures rapid, precise, and highly regulated communication throughout your entire body, allowing for everything from instant reflexes to complex thought.
That relay race analogy makes it incredibly clear. So we've got this sophisticated network sending these electrochemical signals, but it's not just one undifferentiated mass, is it? The source breaks it down into 3 interconnected systems, each with its own specialized role, forming a truly magnificent hierarchy. Let's start with the central nervous system, or CNS. For me, this is always the brain and spinal cord, heavily protected, almost like the nerve center's impenetrable fortress.
You're absolutely right to emphasize its protection. The CNS is indeed exquisitely encased in bone, your skull, meticulously protecting the brain, and your vertebral column.
All right. Many thanks for listening to this free part of the ATPL Theory podcast. If you want to continue learning and access the full comprehensive guide, go to my Patreon at patreon.com/ATPLtheory or my Hero at herohero.co/ATPL. That is patreon.com/ATPLtheory or herohero.co/ATPL. Wishing you all the best.